Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and make progress in your life. This is episode 295 of the Daily 180, and today I want to continue the conversation that we've been having about E-words. Today I want to talk about the word empower. You know, in the past, perhaps especially in medieval times, in feudal times particularly, or even as we move into the modern era, as we're talking about political organizations or political entities, the idea of empowering others has been kind of an interesting one. Empowering someone often meant giving them power or authority to act in our name. If we were king or if we were lord of a particular area, we might empower one of our vassals to go out and do things in our name. And because it carried the weight of our name, of our reputation, of whatever authority we had, it meant that it then had that authority behind it. So if they could collect taxes, they could enforce our will upon others because we said so. They were doing it on our behalf. As we move forward into the modern era, we see the same kind of thing happening, but now instead of it just being about, oh, I said so, it's now because documents have been filled out, maybe laws have been passed, maybe there's a particular process that's been followed in order to give someone power to take action on behalf or for a government or a government entity, a government agency, something along those lines. But whatever it's been, we've always kind of been focused in the past about power being given to someone to do something for and on behalf of other people. Now, over the last 10 to 15 years, there's been a lot of conversation about maybe the idea that those kinds of empowerment are not necessarily the most important kinds. Maybe the most important kind of empowerment is the empowerment that we take to ourselves, to do our own thing, to take our own action, to make our own mark in the world. And that's part of the conversation as well. In fact, maybe between the two of those is really where I want to take us today. See, when I think about the life that I lead and the people that I see around me, I recognize that everyone around me, we're all facing obstacles. In fact, in many cases, we're facing the kinds of obstacles that we don't really know how to overcome. They seem larger than us. They seem larger than our capacity. And sometimes they become very paralyzing because of that. We don't know what action to take. But sometimes the act of going to somebody and saying, hey, you know what? You got this. A little word of encouragement can give them the power that they need to continue to take a little bit more action. Sometimes looking at somebody and saying, hey, I'm praying for you. Or to say, you know what? I got confidence in you. You inspire me, is just enough to give them that little extra energy to keep moving forward in challenging the obstacles that are in front of them. Maybe it doesn't help them solve them immediately. And maybe it's not because we gave them any power, but it's because we give them a little bit of a boost. It's not that we have particular power to give them. It's just that our boost, our confidence, unlocks a little bit of power that was already latent inside them. We can do the same thing to ourselves and reminding us that there are others that are feeling that way about us as well. I don't know if this has been useful for you or not. I hope it has been. I hope it's at least giving you something to think about the way that you encounter other people and about the receipt of power for others that might be around you. If this has been useful, give us a thumbs up, give us a share, give us a comment in the comment section. Love to see you from there too. In the meantime, my name is Todd Wente. This has been the Daily 180. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.